Hello guys, I am Nishan Patel and welcome back to my channel Code Space. I hope you are doing well in your life and today we are going to show the most frequently asked question of binary tree, and that's find the left and right view of the binary tree. Okay, so before we start, if you are new to here, then please don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification of my new video. So without any delay, let's start our video. Here is the question. Given a binary tree, print left view of it. Left view of a binary tree is a set of nodes visible when tree is visited from left side. The task is to complete the function left view. Right? What exactly meaning of left view of the binary tree? So let's take this example and suppose there is one person standing on the left side of the tree, right? Let me draw the person, just wait. Yeah, okay, this person is standing on the left side of the binary tree. So this person can see only those nodes which are in front of them, right? Like this 10, 20 and 40, right? Person cannot see this 30 and 60 because it's on back side, right? So its person was not able to see this node. So for this the answer is 10, 20 and 40, right? And if we talk about the second example, so if the person is here, then it can see this node, this node, this and this last one, but it cannot see this 7 or 23 or 4, right? So for this the answer is 12, 10, 3, 34 and 9, right? So this is just a basic concept. I hope you understood this. Okay, so let's start the approach, but before you show the solution, just try on yourself because it's so easy, so you can easily think about it, and just pause the video and try on yourself and come back. Okay, yeah, so we know that we have to find the left view of the binary tree, right? You just think about level order traversal, right? In level order traversal, what we are doing, we are traversing this first level, then this second level, then this third level, right? In this case first, second, 3, 4 and 5, right? So if we get the first node of each level, then we can easily get our answer, right? So for this, for this level the first node is 10, so we will print 10. For this level the first node is 20, so we will print 20. For this level the first node is 40, right? So this is our answer. You can see this, guys. So we just have to simply traverse the binary tree, and we have to check if the level is new, then we will simply print the first node of the level, right? Now let's talk about the right view. If we the person standing on this right side, right? So he can see this node and this node, right? So for this example the right view is 10, 30 and 60, right? And for this second example the right view is 12, 7, 23, 34 and 9, right? So for this the approach is same, right? What we are doing exactly, if this is the second level, right? So if the node is first, then we will print it for the left view, and if the node is last, so we will print it for the right view, right? So if we talk about the left view, then the first node for this node is 10, first node for this level is 20, first node for this level is 40. So this is the left view, right? And the right view is equal to of last node of this level is 10 itself. For this level is 30, for this level is 60, right? So if we check is the node is first, then we will print it for left view. If the node is last, then we will print it for the right view. Okay, so we know how to do level order traversal for the binary tree, right? I recently made a one video to find the level order triangle, right? So you can watch this video, and yeah, come back after watching this video because this video is mandatory for this session, right? Yeah. So as I say, for level order triangle, what we'll do, we will simply put root node in the queue, right? Then we will remove it from and add this 10, 20 and 30, right? So it's easy to do level order traversal, but how can we check whether this current node is from which level, right? We can normally print the level order traversal, right? It's right, exactly right. But how can we ensure that this is the node of this level or this level? So for this, we will simply we will do minor change in this code, in the level order traversal code. Explain with the help of the code. So here I take a list to store the answer and a queue for the level order traversal, and after then I will add root in the queue, right? So here I add the node into queue, and then I will take a while loop until the queue is not empty, and n is equal to queue dot size, right? It means for starting position n is equal to 1, and the inner for loop will iterate only once, right? Because here n is equal to 1, and what we are checking, if I is equal to 1, so that we can say that if I is equal to 1, then this node is the first node for this current level, right? So here I is equal to 1, right? So we will print 10, right? We will print 10. After this we will check whether left and right is available for this current node. Yeah, 20 and 30 is available, right? So we will add into the queue and remove 10, right? We will simply remove 10. Now we again check in whether queue is empty or not. No, queue is not empty, but now the n is equal to 2, right? Because the size of queue is 2, n is equal to 2. So the inner for loop will iterate 2 times, and when I is equal to 1, it means this is the first node, right? So what we do, we will simply print 20 and check whether, or remove it from the queue, right? First we will remove it, then check whether left and right of the 20 is available or not, right? So here the 14 60 library, right? So we will add 40 and 60 into queue. Now we are on I is equal to 2. Here I is equal to not 1, right? So we will not print into our answer, but we will check whether the left and right for this 30 is available or not. No, it's not available, so we will do nothing, and again we will check whether loop is empty or not. No, loop sorry, queue is not empty, right? Oh sorry, I forgot to remove this 30 because we proceeded. Yeah, again the n is equal to 2, right? Queue size. Now again for loop will iterate 2 times, and for I is equal to 1, we will print 40 into our answer, and there is no left and right child for 40, so we will remove simply 40. For I is equal to 2, we will not print the 60 into our answer because I is equal to 2. Okay, so also we will remove 60, and at the end we get this answer, right? So I hope you get this, and yeah, basically this code is to find the left view of the binary. So this is the question of right view of the binary tree, right? So the basic difference between left view and right view in the code is to, we just have to know that, like if we want the left view, then we have to print the first node of the current level, right? But if we have to print the right view, then we need the last node of the current level, right? So we can simply change I is equal to 1 to I is equal to n for right view, right? And that's it. We just have to check whether I is equal to n or not. But for left view, we will check whether I is equal to 1. So it means if the node is first, then we will add into the answer, and if the node is not last, so we will add into the answer, right? So this is the basic difference between minor difference between left and right view, right? So I hope you understood this. Okay, so I hope you understood the question to print left and right view of the binary tree, and this is the iterative approach, like we have to do here level of the traversal to get the left and right view, but there is one another approach to print the left and right view, which is recursive approach, and I will cover this approach in my next video. And yeah, that's it for now, and I hope you understood this approach. And if you like this video, then don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and I will put the link of this question and the answer in the description. Okay, then we will meet soon. Take care. Bye.